Sprinkles. Funny hell, man.
Greetings.
Yo.
To another episode of Laughing Kiki podcast.
Episode 22.
And we have some amazing guests today.
Talking to Mike, baby.
We have some amazing guests today.
Ooh.
Our guest today is Put You On Game podcast. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hey, y'all know what's going on, man. It's D, host of Put You On Game podcast and this bitch. I know what the fuck going on, man.
Hey, and then to my left, I got my girl. She goes to the #1 HBCU in the country. My Spelman girl, my Philly fly girl. Introduce yourself.
Hi. I'm Kiyah. I go to Spelman, and I'm from Philly.
What you majoring in?
Sociology on the pre-law track.
My girl's gonna be a lawyer.
But she a fashion killer.
Period.
And I'm a trendy nigga.
Fashion killer, trendy
She
nigga on the
put
track.
that shit on. Like, I need to check out my girl IG. Go ahead, drop your IG.
_KXYAH.
The girl
All
Kyle.
right, and then also over here to me, I don't know left from right.
It's all
I
right.
got my
You're
stud
right.
daddy.
Hey.
So far,
good, y'all?
She's so beautiful. I'll be like, oh, you get a girl. I told her the other day, like, you get a girlfriend, she can't be like, you can't be prettier than her. You're so pretty. Like, what?
She
Y'all
needs
crazy, man.
30-inch bust down
Literally.
and a dress.
In a dress.
Sexuality is calling your name.
Anyways,
You are
y'all.
gorgeous.
What's up, y'all? My name's Siyah. Certified Siyah on Instagram. And I go to Clark.
She's another HBCU representative.
Yep.
AUC,
Oh,
y'all got
ain't
more
that
money
shit?
than me. Hey, y'all got more money than me. I
And
go
she,
to
what
Southern.
part of California you from?
I'm from San Bernardino, Inland Empire. Y'all know nothing about that.
You know what we know about.
Y'all know nothing about that. Oh, you did say you know her.
I did.
You do.
Yeah, exactly. I be knowing.
He do.
Oh my gosh. I don't know how do y'all afford that shit?
How we afford California?
Scholarship.
That's why I
No,
came here.
how y'all afford the AUC?
Well, I know Kyle was getting scholarship. She go to Spelman. I know you got a
Shit,
scholarship.
fast
everybody wanna get a
foods,
scholarship?
scholarships, Pell Grants,
thought
all
so.
that.
Oh, Pell Grant.
Pell Grants, yeah, they be in Pell Grants.
Even though they didn't give me a lot of money for the Pell.
Yeah, the Pell, they low key be,
Stingy.
yeah, they real cheap with it.
Well, how's y'all week?
Always been pretty cool.
How we been long?
Y'all, I fucked
Yeah.
my rental up on Saturday. I had,
Yo, rental car?
How you do that?
Oh nah.
I sideswiped the wall.
You was drunk?
No, everybody
oh, my
keeps asking me if
fucking
I was drunk.
Did you have renter insurance?
I had to give them $500 on the spot today.
That's not as bad as it would have been, but that's still bad.
It's
'Cause
just
that's a lot of money.
like
That's a lot of money.
deductible, But I still got to pay $500 to get my car out the shop.
Oh shit. And that's gonna be a lot.
Let's go and send funds her way.
Don't put your cash out on the
Somebody put the
line.
cash up.
Don't put your
Cash
cash out
out,
on the
man.
line.
I do. Kiyah with 2 H's 14.
I'm weak.
How are you doing, Mr. D?
I'm doing pretty good, man. I just got back from hosting an event Sunday,
How was
doing media. Man, it was dope, bro. I met some. It was a lot of talent in the room. Singers, artists. It was just bosses.
I'm ready for me and Kiki to get in our hosting bag. I'm ready to be like, I don't get bookings. I own businesses.
Hell is you
I
saying?
own businesses,
You
baby.
were saying. And there was so much inspiration, man, positivity, so much love in the building, and everybody was really fucking with what I was doing. That's what really stood out to me. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go and tap into you. What made you want to be a podcast? Actually, little background, me and him are actually friends. We are actually friends, and he's actually the first person, he's the second or third person to ask me to come on their show.
Yeah. And I will have you back too, because I got a new
We
setup. and all
got to
that.
plan it. You know,
Yeah,
we
absolutely,
fucking
absolutely.
Well, I'm glad you was able to
Fucking
join.
busy. I
Kira
like
told
to hear
me
it.
about you. Like, she been telling me about you for a while.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, then.
She fought with you.
He wants to be me so bad. Like, when I book somebody, he goes and he backdoors and books them too.
Oh, it's all good.
And it's cool.
Cause this is like Kiki,
It's
yo.
okay, but sometimes I
Now you gonna put me on the spotlight there? That fucked up,
No,
man.
we don't fuck around. But sometimes I send them to him directly because I fuck with him so much.
Period.
Okay.
Put
So
the
yeah,
shit
y'all know what's
down.
happening. He's very professional. He got all his logos and everything. Where my rug at? Can someone get my rug? Where my rug? I only got my rug.
Get the girl her rug.
Get
the girl her rug.
He got his logo on. Do you see that logo on the shirt?
Shut
Like,
up, boy.
he don't fuck around, bro.
You need pens and all.
There you go.
That
Laughing Kiki.
Yeah, we tripping.
Yeah. Put
This is a
about
very
that.
lenient show.
Yeah,
That shit
we
hard, too,
already
though.
on some bullshit.
That shit
Anyways.
hard.
So what made you
that.
want to be a podcaster? What made that your calling?
Man, this shit fell in my lap. This
That's
was
exactly
this
how I
shit
feel.
fell in my lap, man. Like this was my homeboy's idea, one of my close friends' idea, and I was like, I want to do it with him, but he was like, you know, life happens, shit happens. So shit, I was like, he was like, go ahead, do it yourself. So I just did the shit myself, put my own idea by, and just ran with it. So that's how it pretty much happened.
What's like? I mean, I know why I do it. Why do you do podcasts? Like, why do you want to do it? Like, what made you want to do it?
For
'Cause
me-
you've been doing this longer than me.
Not really.
I mean, at first I was an internship.
Yeah, but you was already around it. I wasn't around none of that shit. I just
No,
I just jumped in that
jumped
motherfucker.
in this shit, like,
Yeah, I just like
no
yeah,
goggles
me
on.
too, me too. I just jumped in this shit and just ran with it. Took all my trials, people fucking me over. I just jumped right in that motherfucker. But for me, it's just about giving out game. You know, giving out gems and stuff to the youth. That's what because I've been through a lot of my life, and I feel like that's my whole mission. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these folks look at these celebrities, man, they base their life on these celebrities. And I try to tell people, man, anybody can teach you something.
Yeah,
So
hell
that's
yeah.
why that's my whole objective of put you on games, let folks know that anybody can teach you something, bro. It don't matter how many followers they got 100 followers, 100K, 200, it don't matter, bro. Them niggas got a lot of gems for your ass. So that's my whole agenda behind put you on game.
I love that.
Period.
Damn, so Kiyah, I know you like finna get ready to study abroad.
I am.
That is so
That's
fun.
so
I wanna go
good.
so- I'm so lazy.
You like I've had Mariah, did you? Oh, you didn't study abroad, but I know you went on like a trip, like doing you did some shit like that. But you actually finna be on a whole semester.
Where you
long.
going?
Okay then.
Milan, Italy.
When?
In January, like this shit. is
Oh
gonna happen.
shit, that's
Yeah,
exciting.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Congratulations.
Thank
So, tell us about
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Like, so
congrats.
what made you even consider doing some shit like that? Well, you already left Philly for Atlanta. Why not leave Atlanta
No,
for
it's
Italy?
fine.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you talking about-
So it started from my sociology class, writing my thesis on like status and fashion. And my teacher, she told me, she was like, you need to study abroad and like go do some research elsewhere. Like there's just so much about fashion out in the world. So I looked into it, and at first I was like, okay, I might do it. And then I was just like, why not? And then I ended up getting accepted over the summer.
Hey.
So yeah.
God's plan.
That's what's up.
Hey,
That is
literally.
so fun. Like being in, like, bitch, I was in Italy in college. Like, what you
Period.
doing?
Oh, me.
Literally,
I want to study abroad so bad, but I'm just too lazy to do it.
It's such a fun
But
task.
they say it's the same cost as like room and board.
Yeah, so the same way that I pay for school now is how I pay for study
Yeah.
abroad. So I'll just still pay Spelman and Spelman.
Oh, they'll be out the checks and shit.
Right.
Oh, so you straight.
That is
Yeah,
so
it's
cool.
You gotta get there.
Exactly.
Hey, so
That sounds so
So your
exciting.
major sociology.
I am a sociology major, management and organization minor.
My minor is sociology, and I love my sociology classes. What's the craziest class you took in sociology?
You gotta see your theme classes already?
Yeah,
I
I'm about to
love
graduate.
sociology.
Oh, you parents sure will. You parents sure will.
Let's see, craziest. Okay, actually, this isn't necessarily sociology, but I had to take an anthropology class as a prereq, and my teacher, he was like so cool. He was like an undercover spy in Mexico.
Oh wow!
Like he wasn't a spy. Like don't arrest him. He wasn't illegal. But he was like undercover. He went as like a different name to conduct the research in Mexico, and so he just had so many stories about like things he got into because you have to like really immerse yourself in the culture
Yeah,
and
for
like
sure.
you have to act normal. You can't act like you're not from there or you're not gonna get any good information. So I thought his stories were just so cool.
Was he Hispanic? Or
Maybe.
Don't lie.
was he like
I think
Ambiguous.
so. I think so. He could pass.
Did
though.
he blend in with the
Yeah,
culture?
He could, yeah, definitely. He was
That's
like a
really cool.
he did like advocacy work and all of that. So he went to like protests.
Oh, damn. That's
cool.
Like he was immersed. It was really cool.
When I was talking about classes, I was talking about the craziest class I took in college so far that really blew my mind, and it was an online class. And I don't like online classes
I know what class
because I'm scarred from COVID. So I really don't like online classes.
But
But
it was
this
easy for you.
I mean, it was cool, but I don't like online work.
Did you really have to work though?
Yeah, we was doing schoolwork, but that's not. I mean, I like being in the classroom, taking
Yeah,
notes.
sometimes it's
You
different
know,
for people
I
being
had to
virtual.
work hard.
I prefer online classes.
I don't like online class, but I had to make it like I actually like going to school. I actually like get my backpack,
Oh, so
packing
yeah,
my
you
lunch,
different.
get my water bottle. I like going to school.
You a
Like,
schoolgirl.
Yeah, so like during COVID,
My
my
packing my
desk, I
lunch.
had bought a whole desk. I had got like different stuff from my desk to make it like school.
You to my packing my lunch.
Yes,
You
like,
really wanted to go to school
yes,
that
I
Wait,
like
when
going
you
to
said
school.
in college it was like this?
No, I'm talking about in high school.
Where
I
you
was-
graduated high school?
I graduated in 2021.
2021.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
so during online school, I was trying to make it like I was in class taking notes too, like in the Zooms. Like
Yeah.
I would actually try to make it like I'm at school because I like being. at
Y'all was
school.
actually doing work though? Because the
Yeah,
people I
we
know
was.
in
Not gonna lie.
they wasn't doing
But I
work.
didn't like doing it. I
Not
want to actually be in class. But the only online class that I took that I actually thoroughly enjoyed and I was like making it a part of my schedule of
Yeah.
every day, it was called Deviant Behavior. And the class was about social classes and what's considered deviant
I'm
in
very
society
interested in those
and what's
classes, too.
considered like what's bad.
Yeah.
And I love everything bad. So to read about things that are considered bad is amazing. So the
And then to know why too, like why they act like that.
so like the professor, she made the book for the course. At first I was like, that's stupid. Then she making money, like she made her own textbook.
People do that all the time.
Yeah, I didn't know people did that. That was like my sophomore year.
Oh yeah.
But and then when I read the book, I was like, I see why she made her own book. Like it just opened my mind to how amazing the world is. So
Ooh, that help us segue into the next topic.
wait, I haven't finished the first one.
I know, but keep talking, but it just helped me
Okay.
segue into different.
Put a pin in it.
For sure. I ain't gonna forget.
Let me finish my thoughts, but we never finish thoughts. I'd say on the pod,
Finish it.
we're gonna start finishing thoughts.
Finish
Okay,
your
go
thought.
ahead.
So, in the class, like the whole book, it was like 15 chapters. The only thing we had to do was write an essay and take a quiz on the chapter, and it was asynchronous. So you can do whatever you want to do. Like you can do it whenever you felt like doing it. But I was so interested. I finished the class book like 4 weeks before school was out because I was so engaged. Okay, so what was considered a completely deviant person was if you are a black, poor, gay,
Fat.
yeah, fat, like overweight, and what was it? Fat. Wait. If you're-
Disabled?
No, not disabled,
Oh.
because that's different.
Oh, okay.
So if you are black, in poverty, gay, and obese, you are like the most you are the most deviant you can be.
Like the lowest of the social class?
Like you're lowest, and then to highest, you have to be a cisgender white rich man. That's the norm, you know, because they have no intersectionality.
Yeah.
People who are at the bottom of the they face more problems like being undocumented or being African American, being Hispanic, being disabled too. It's like, when it overlaps more. But to be a perfect, like this woman said, to be a perfect cis man, you have to be a white cis man. And it was just like, we already know that,
That shit
but to
crazy.
see that in
We already
paper,
know that. It's crazy.
but to see it in paper was just like mind-boggling. And then like we talked about stuff like what is a welfare queen? A welfare queen is like
A welfare queen?
Oh,
Yes.
like the
I know some welfare queens.
no, a welfare.
I know a couple.
You do.
Not too much.
Is a woman who is in poverty who lives off of government assistance.
We know bitches like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Food stamps.
But to see that in writing was crazy.
I love government assistance. Shout out to the government and
I
the
wish
assistance.
Yeah, but it was like it's like studies and there's research papers.
Oh, yeah, Kiyah,
and
they
there's
take
so
that shit
much
serious.
about how like this is deviant, this is terrible. And then today in my women gender and societies class, we talked about we had read a paper. That's what I'm talking about. This we read this fucking paper. It was called dykes, bulldozers, and queers, and welfare queens.
Yeah, get there.
So shut the fuck up. So I was like, why is queer and welfare queens in the same categories, right?
Yeah, so what was it?
Like, what's personal? Like, and I said, it
Bulldogger
from-
is crazy.
my
I'm
whole
still
class
stuck
was
on
white
that.
girls. I said, what's T on that?
What was the T? I need to know.
Because intersectionality, like, it's just like to be gay and to be on government assistance, you're at the fucking bottom.
Like, bitch,
Damn.
how dare you?
It's fucked up. Like, it's on
Gay
paper.
bitches on welfare.
Literally.
Yes, like, and then it also
Shout out
it
to my doctor
said
with
in the
food
text by
Shout out to him.
Kimberly
And
Crenshaw.
where they at? 'Cause I need to
I
see
can
too.
cite the text. Her name was Kimberly Crenshaw.
No.
Yes, she
Damn.
was. She wrote a whole paper about intersectionality. Yeah.
One thing about it, Kiyah is going to share the shit she learned at Georgia State University.
She is.
Share with everybody she knows.
They told me why I'm queer and why I'm queer are the same category.
Tell them why.
They said, because just like a deviant. And I was just like, actually,
Yeah.
being gay and no. They were saying that's because, they were saying that makes you not a good mother.
For sure.
Where do we go with
This
this
is one
conversation?
hell of an essay. I'm reading this shit when I get out of work.
It's
I know
like,
somebody at work when I get out this
this is
podcast.
real life. In a Georgia State, this is a Georgia State classroom. We get into it. We can talk about it, honey.
You definitely share your learnings at Georgia State.
For
And
real.
I do appreciate
Georgia State
you.
proud.
That's the
man.
most knowledge y'all getting out of me.
Thank you.
That's the most
Definitions.
knowledge.
Georgia State proud.
That's a deviant behavior. I'm glad I remember this. We were just talking about this shit earlier.
What?
Christian Rock and Blueface. Deviant fucking behaviors.
But you know why?
Deviant behavior.
Let's go into
But
the
for
media
sure,
side.
though, she's
Oh, hold
had
on.
a baby and
You-
she's getting so much better. She's so huge.
Did you not just see how I know so much about this bitch I never asked to know. Like,
No, that's true.
I never like.
That's true.
I feel dumb sometimes. Like I can't even name Maya Angelou quotes, but I can tell
I can name
you some
some
shit that Christian said on live earlier.
But what does that say?
I
But what
can,
does
I
that
can
say?
repeat that shit verbatim.
What does
Stop
that say?
playing with me though. And actually, I love Krishan. Wait, should I bring up the tooth thing?
Wait, hold on. I want to know. Sorry, what's your
Okay, I won't
What's
bring
your
it
vote?
up. But just
What's
know
your vote
I
on
fuck
this?
with that bitch. She's
On
a real
just
bitch.
give me your outside
For
thoughts.
sure, Blueface, the baby.
The baby.
Oh, the baby. I'm not gonna speak on nobody's child.
Now, it's not speaking on the baby. I'm just like the situation.
I
with
love the
baby.
fact
Oh.
that he's a junior.
I feel like
that. I think that's really cute.
The name,
He's a
yeah.
Virgo, so
but
we
they
do
it for clout.
over a relationship. I just feel like that whole like season, it was just like he's bashing her. But they in the beginning, you see like her doing the same shit to him. So it's
Yeah.
just like they both was just being a
A
little
toxic
toxic.
relationship.
Yeah,
and
I
I
think
feel
it was
like
just for clout.
I don't know. I just wish the best
Yeah.
for them. It seems like they both went their parts. I mean, I know Blueface is on Twitter doing it up, but
Fucking crazy.
But they stayed together because think about how much money they was making.
yeah,
Yeah.
they was. But she said that he was never giving it to her.
He
I
was
feel like
pimping her.
it's a pimp. It's a
It's a
pimp.
pimp.
company.
That's
Yeah, he was
literally
pimping her.
a pimp in my bottom hole.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, he was pimping her
it's that kind
ass.
of.
On the episode, she said something about that, right? Like that. Oh, you was taking out my money. Like I didn't have no money. I
Oh,
don't have to
yeah.
ask you for this. She said something like that. if I'm
She
not
did.
mistaken.
Oh,
Yeah, that's-
I ain't even watched the
But I think
damn
she said
shit.
something according to that. So I'm like,
One episode I got bored.
I ain't even watched the damn
It's too
episode.
chaotic.
With
Yeah,
the
it
bigger
is,
outfit
bro.
on.
It
I just feel
is.
like they. I just feel like they
Yeah,
both
the
in
denim
therapy.
outfit on.
Beginning.
Was another one?
I love Krishan.
I think she's cute.
I think she a real bitch.
How?
I think
I
she,
look, believe.
cause it's
This
just
your time to explain it. 'Cause you said
Yeah,
this
yeah,
earlier.
how? Yeah. I just want to
Speak to
know.
the mic.
okay. I don't support toxicity. I feel like it shouldn't be that blasted over the media. I feel like it shouldn't be so like, because you know the things
Normal.
you see, you're gonna end up do. You know, like just based off your unconscious. Like if you see toxicity, think about future and stuff. That's the media we're consuming. So naturally, it's gonna become a trend.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like I understand from a media aspect like why they're pushing the narrative, but at the same time, it's like it's kids that are looking at that and they're just like, yeah, you should
I'm not
be
even talking about the influence, though.
like,
Fuck the influence.
There's
Let's
kids
talk about
on
them as
Twitter.
people.
They don't care about that.
I got something. I got something to say about that.
What? What you got to say about the influence?
This girl-
I don't think they
Nah,
got to be
'cause this
responsible
girl-
for raising nobody kids.
That's true.
This girl had her daughter like she was turning like 3, if I'm not mistaken, a 3-year-old, like 4, maybe she might be 4 or 5, but she threw her a Krishan themed party, and I'm like,
What?
A
For real?
Christian party.
I
It's a
swear
vibe
to
all the
God,
time, girl.
I swear to.
Oh,
It's a
please.
vibe all the time.
Clearly.
I feel like that image is like for a little child. Like, come on, they're not supposed to be.
That's like throwing a Jocelyn Hernandez party.
No, I'm saying like let kids be kids. Like, why she gotta? A 4-year-old gotta have a.
Why is she even consuming that type of media?
Probably she
My
don't
kids
be
ain't watching
showing
TV.
I mean,
I'm
like
gonna fuck that.
everybody can do what
I'm
they
gonna
want to
walk
do.
over
That's
the
their
page.
kids. They
My
can do what
kid
they want
can't
to
do
do.
nothing. The world's too crazy. I don't even want
It
to have
is.
kids now. Well, I do want to have kids
Listen,
now.
but at the end of the day, that's what they chose to do. So it's like whatever. But like that is how I feel about it. Like, why would you?
Yeah.
That's a child. Like, let a child be a child. Why would you have a Krishan? Like, and what kind of?
They just go back to like how parents,
They too young. They haven't
not
kids.
even that, they should let, like,
Parents need
They
to
let too
support
many
That's not cute.
outside
That's not
influences
cute.
in.
Yeah, it's not cute
Yeah,
for
they
a
just let
child
too many
at all.
outside
Yeah.
influences.
Yeah.
They do.
You have kids like that normal, bro.
But it's kind of hard not to though.
Yeah, how do you control that?
Yeah, how do you control it? It's
I'm
kind of
not
hard.
a
It's kind of hard
parent,
not
so I can't say what
to.
I do for real.
Yeah.
You can put parental controls on their phone.
Yeah,
That too.
definitely.
But
It's
think
stuff-
about it, you bet I'm gonna take that shit
Everything's
off,
easy
like,
access
Yeah,
now.
no, for I was
She said I'm gonna take
thinking-
that shit off.
And also, still, other people at school, like, they learn a lot of the stuff that they see in school.
Yep.
Like, and it's
Y'all,
no way to
like,
control.
y'all, especially y'all generation,
Yeah.
y'all really grew up. Like Instagram was the norm for y'all since y'all were children.
Yeah.
Like that shit came out when I was growing up. I was already out of high school.
Yeah.
So cyberbullying and shit, that shit was a real
But no,
kick.
so like all that Instagram shit, like that shit was.
It was not a big
you.
thing.
It was a for y'all. It was already a thing. It was like
It was the norm.
the norm. Yeah.
At a young age.
How y'all think they influenced y'all? Like,
Oh, I'm such
I'm
an
addicted to my
Instagram
phone.
hoe.
You
I'm
is?
an Instagram hoe, baby.
and you can admit that. People will never be able to admit that.
I just,
You love. You
addicted
do
to
flick
my
that shit up too.
I do, like,
You
I'm
flick it
saying,
up.
I
Flick
get
it up.
down.
Like if my phone's dead, I'm dead. If my phone off, I'm off. Like I'm just saying, like if my phone is broke, I'm broke. You have emotional sometimes with your cellular device.
Yeah.
And I mean like
You influenced by
I try to do good. I try to like do other things like go to the gym or if I'm reading a book, I have an iPad. So my iPad I kinda like turn everything off. So it's like if I'm trying to read or focus
Do you
on something,
really, though?
I do good on my iPad.
I'm saying, do you really keep it?
Yeah, I actually read.
I believe you. I ain't saying you don't,
That's
but you
good.
don't flip the other. Like, let me go check Instagram real quick. In between
Yeah, it's hard to do it, but I try to be like, okay, if I focus on it, okay, I'm not going to get distracted. Then I just lock it
Like, so let's study, like, cause all y'all, like, y'all have regular lives, and I see y'all really going to school. So how y'all balance all that shit? It's a lot of
I've been young
outside
and turned.
influences,
I've been young and turned for a minute.
and you was always able to stay on top of that shit.
Exactly. I always, like, my mom, she was not strict. She wasn't one of them, like, you can do whatever you want. Like, I still had curfew. Like, I still had regular, normal mom shit. But, like, I didn't have to lie to my mom about anything I was doing. If she said no, I just had a fit. And then I didn't do it. I didn't sneak out the house.
Yeah, y'all bitches is bold.
None
The
of that.
whole time sneaking out the house and stealing mama calls.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'd be like,
Hell
bitch, you
no.
did what?
I ain't even think about it. So it's just
Fuck.
like.
I ain't never
always-
steal my mama car, but I did sneak out the house.
I was always hell in the house.
Cause my mama was slick. Like, she tried to protect her kid best she could.
What was that, my
Man,
earring?
Man, we in the hood, baby. We trying to be outside.
Oh, okay.
What is she doing?
Hell no. Oh.
Nope.
It's just-
But
School always come first, though.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Remember
shit.
that, kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you paying all that money for Clark Day, you might as well, like.
Y'all go to HBCU. Y'all can't talk
And
loud.
Spelman.
man.
Spelman is high too. So
What made
it's
y'all
like,
come
Spelman
to
is
the
high.
if you gonna go there, you might as well.
Spelman. No, at first I actually thought like, damn, I might stay here after. Then I
Really?
got here and I was like,
Kiyah, please.
ooh,
Kiyah.
What you don't
This
like
is
about
my
Atlanta?
hometown.
I'm sorry.
That's Atlanta talk.
That's how I kind of feel a little bit.
Cause
too.
it's like, alright, so I'm thinking, I'm like, Atlanta and Philly is cousins. I'm like, I'm gonna be fine. It's the same shit.
Yeah,
It's
I'm better.
not the same shit.
Philly, come on, you can't even compare Philly to no shit.
I'm
like-
sorry, like me.
He said you can't even compare no Philly to
Philly
that
right
shit.
now makes me really think that Philadelphia is the best city in the fucking world. Like, it's just.
You really think it's better than Atlanta?
I fucking love it there. I wouldn't go back and live there just because it's like I made it out. I can't go back.
For sure.
But it's like it's funny. Like I want my kids to have like summers in Philly just so they can grow up with a similar childhood and like how similarly to how I grew up. Like I couldn't see my kid being raised in Atlanta. Like you
Yeah,
fucking
only know in
dork.
Atlanta.
Yeah.
Not a dork.
Atlanta? What a dope.
Hold on. Yeah, nah, you just really trying us now.
No,
You
not
just
like
trying
that.
us now. You just trying
That
us
was
now.
controversial.
You
The
trying
girls
us
are
now.
mad.
I really hate that y'all niggas is in here populating our streets, taking our jobs. In
Our
our
spots
schools.
in
Yes,
school.
You're in
yes.
our hookah lounges. You're
Yep.
in our, you taking all the
I
flats.
do be
Yep.
there though.
You
the
do.
drums.
You be out there.
separating the flats from the
You
drums.
love it.
You're taking the flats from our highways.
This shit is overpopulated.
You are overpopulating our city and y'all want to complain? Leave.
I'm here for school. If Spelman get
Talking about
up
the Black
and go to
Hollywood.
another
Ain't no
city,
damn Black
I'm going to
Hollywood.
the other city.
Y'all can just go to the other city because there's too many of y'all.
Yeah.
niggas.
Yes.
Once you tell Spelman to get
Y'all
another
coming
campus,
to Atlanta
Spell me
talking
something,
shit.
baby. Get used to it.
Y'all coming to Atlanta, my hometown, where I'm from. And y'all be like, oh, it's not good. Go home. We love y'all here.
as soon as I get that degree, baby, I'm out.
I think you love. I think Kiyah is.
Atlanta's not bad at all. I just feel like my experience at my school kind of like made
dampened it.
Yeah, but it's like now that I get to like really experience Atlanta, it's just like it's so many opportunities.
It is.
Which is like
You just walked in
my
on a
first thing-
podcast.
What happened?
I'm just letting you know. You just walked in on the best podcast in the streets. Yeah, you talking about.
Yeah, y'all some real niggas. I fuck with y'all.
Yeah, you talking about.
True. But I'm saying like now I get to really experience Atlanta. It's like so many opportunities here. I'm gonna just give it a try. Like I came all the way from California to come out here. I knew what I was trying to do. In the beginning, it was hard.
What was you trying to do?
I wanted to be an entrepreneur. Like I wanted to do real estate. I wanted to
Okay.
do my own clothing brand. I also wanted to look into investing too.
You
can
got
do
auto
it.
plans.
You in the
You
right
want-
spot.
you can do it.
You want auto plans?
You got the
for
right
the-
job and the right spot.
For sure.
That's what I'm saying. Yes, I'm saying. Like I just feel like this is the city where it was at. But it was just like I didn't get to, like I said, my school, being that everything was going wrong with them, it was just like, all right, I don't like you. It's just like I didn't like my school.
It was just school
I
shit
didn't-
though.
Yeah, it was just so
I
much.
hate that. I hate
It
you.
was just
No,
so
I want
much.
you to want you to let that ruin your experience.
And I didn't, cause at
Yeah,
first,
for
at
sure.
first I was like, I don't want to go back, but then everything worked out how I did, and I was right back where I
Yeah, you
started.
talking about.
That's what's up, man.
Y'all
I had
are
fun.
so
I had fun
interesting.
for real.
I'm glad you
Especially
did.
my first year when I came here, I had a blast. That was the best year of my life. For real. Like, I
Bless
did
you.
everything. Like that was an amazing experience for real. Yeah.
Where you from?
I'm from here. I'm from Atlanta. I'm from the West Side, dog.
We're on the west side.
I went to Mays, Bunch, and yeah, Mays, Bunch. What elementary school? I went to a bunch of elementary schools though. I went to a bunch of elementary schools though.
I'm finna say, how you feel about when people come here and then you come into Orange City and say you don't like it?
I always say on my podcast, I always say, take y'all ass home, boy.
man, I
Nah,
just wanna
cause
know
it's
what
overpopulated,
your
man.
experience-
Like the traffic, the traffic is crazy.
Social media a lot they
The traffic is crazy.
Overhyped because everybody was thinking that it was something that it wasn't.
Yeah, I think it's overhyped, and I think it gets
That's like everybody got their own
old
opinions,
fast.
too.
Like
Atlanta?
it does. Like I will say, there's endless opportunities here. Like
Literally. You
there's
really
so
is.
many things to do, and there's so many people to
And
know. I would
internships.
say that's probably one of the good things about being here. But I just think outside of that, like socially, it gets old. Like
Yeah. So like the club scene in Atlanta, it been going downhill for a minute. I'm actually tired of going. I told y'all this. I've been tired of going to the club.
To be honest, I wish I was alive when we was going to the club and they had the pictures and everybody had the big chunky brows and it was like the ghetto hood pictures. That
on, the
shit
ghetto
looks
hood
so cool. How many of them you got?
What?
The
The
ghetto
club pictures?
Yeah,
I probably got like 3.
oh,
I want to see
them.
them.
Yeah. I'm trying on Facebook.
See, that shit is so cool to me. So like that, I grew up seeing my mom, her and her homegirls, they would spend all day getting ready for the club. It was an all day getting ready process.
But Instagram happened though.
Yeah.
Man, Instagram happened.
Yeah.
Right, then they would get cute. They would get coordinated outfits. They
Yeah.
would go to the club. Till they come in and frame it.
Literally.
And I was like, I can't wait to go to the club. That shit was so fun.
Yeah.
Like, that shit is crazy.
I'm not really a club person though, like that.
What you like to do?
I'm a chill type person.
Yeah, that's
Like,
some
I'm on
shit,
some
you
chill
know,
type shit.
Yeah.
I've definitely been on some chill shit.
Yeah.
Like you said, like, I can kind of get why you feel that way. It's crazy you felt that way that fast, but
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
You ain't never been to
it's
club.
other shit to do in Atlanta though.
Yeah, you ain't even been in all the parts of Atlanta yet.
Go to you need to go to a club.
But that's all stuff I could do in Philly, and I just feel like it's something about like the way that just Philly shit is Philly shit. Like I felt like I'm not.
Have you
from
been raised
here,
there your
so
whole life?
Yeah.
That's probably why.
That's how everybody feel about their city though. You ask anybody where they from, they gonna
Yeah,
always
I
say
feel like
where they
Yeah, I
from
don't
is the
know,
best.
like,
Is the
West-
best.
I've been to
They gonna
West-
always say that
really,
though.
West better than the
So I mean, it's normal. Anybody, if you from Cali, you gonna say Cali is the best. People
Right.
always say that. So I mean, it's just where you from. You gonna always rap
you.
you. Exactly. You gonna always say that. So that's normal.
I don't know.
I love it
That's
a lot,
normal.
and I miss it.
So you don't think you gonna? You already said like after Spelman, you out.
I'm out. I mean, I'm gonna apply to law schools here just to get the acceptance, but
You gonna fuck around and stay.
Yeah,
You say that now.
I see it too. You gonna stay?
You a junior or a senior?
yeah, I'm a junior.
We got another year to go.
But I always say, what do I always say? Wait. I always say, I think it's really cool when people come from other places and they
Me
come
too.
here and they start. Cause me, like, especially going away for college somewhere.
Where you from?
Knowing how hard college gets,
Oh,
I think
from-
it's so
Me too.
amazing. Like when y'all go other places for school, cause I was too scared to do that.
I wish I did that shit. I told y'all earlier, like, that's my biggest regret. God damn, I would have been so much further in my life.
That's why I'm
I feel
glad
like
that I moved out, because it's like I feel like I can take a lot of my Atlanta experience with me elsewhere.
Exactly.
Just like, you know, collect something from like everywhere. So I want to move somewhere different for law school. So then it's like, okay, I'm starting over again. Like, let me, you know, come out of this. And then, I don't know, ultimately I want to
I don't
probably
see
be in
you
Italy.
like come out your shell more and more and more and more since you've been here. Since I don't know you a year, and I don't see that year you Atlanta. You start going out more. You start letting your hair down more. Like, oh yeah,
Right.
you here.
I
You always been
yeah,
fly.
exactly.
But,
Look
yeah.
like you having fun. That's me. Like she's
Yeah,
having
hell
fun.
yeah. She started doing shit a little bit more.
Yeah, and I just moved and I fucking love my apartment. So
Yeah, hey, talking
Yeah,
about.
that's how it be. Yeah.
it's just, I love it.
That's amazing. I love that for y'all.
Yeah,
Well, let's
true.
get into some funny questions. You know, let's really dive into some things. What's the quickest job y'all ever quit? Who want to go first? Or you want me to go first?
I ain't had that many jobs.
won't
man.
Yeah, I had a
two
mention.
jobs.
Yeah, me too. I had
Damn, that's not a good one?
top. Yeah, boy.
Man,
Three. I
I'll
had
tell
three
the first time
jobs.
though.
Go ahead.
Alright, so I used to work at Big Salad.
The British plus though?
No, salad. I'm gonna keep it under wraps.
Oh,
Wraps, yeah, they got wraps too. I worked at a salad restaurant.
oh, salad.
They did me so wrong. When I was like 18, I had 2 jobs. I worked at, I just turned 18, 17, almost 18. So I got 2 jobs. So this is during COVID too. My senior year of high school. So I had a job at Publix, job at Big Salad. So they were hating on me like they was like 40, 45-year-old women. And they was just like, they just had a problem with me. I was just like, I don't know what they did. I don't know, but like they was just, but we gonna get there. So like they would have me like working extra hard, like being fake weird. Like it was just a lot of weird older woman, younger woman shit. But I didn't think, I just thought it was just, you know, more urban, you know. I didn't, you know, like, I knew it was weird, but I was just like, man, fuck them hoes, like, whatever. Then they literally would like not give me my checks. Like, I kept trying to, since like the first day I worked there, I was trying to set up my direct deposit. And every day was an excuse or a reason why I couldn't set up my direct deposit. I was tripping, 'cause I was still working that hours at Publix. This was like something I just did. And then I started working there more because I was making more money there. So I was just like, okay. So the check was supposed to be like bi-weekly, right? It's the day I'm supposed to get paid, right? I come up there and I'm just like, I had no card. I was on the train. So I came up there. I was like, okay, I'm here to get my check. They was like, oh, it's not here. What do you mean? What do you mean?
Where your check was?
We gonna get there.
Okay,
I'm gonna tell you where it was at.
Okay,
It was where's water?
it was what a check at?
So I was just like, okay. So then 2 days later, I came to work like that next day. I was like off, and I came in to get my check like 2 days late. I was just like, okay. Another 2 weeks went by, and they get my check on time, and then they get my check on time one more like the next week. So we going to like the next month. So it's time for my check. Now me and the girl had already got into it. I forgot why, but we had already got into it about like random shit. So to like big dog me or some shit, I went to go, she was a manager, so I went to go pick up my check from her. And I was just like, hey, like, I'm here to get my check. She was like, oh, it's at another location. It's at blah, blah, blah. I was like, what the hell you mean my check at another store? So then I called the manager, and like the GM manager. I called the manager, I was just like, she said my check at another store. He was like, no, because so that I wouldn't waste my bus fare and my time and my weed getting up there.
And your weed.
Yes, I would call.
She made sure that
I would call the manager. I started calling the manager up like before I got on the train. Be like, hey, is my check there? He'll be like, he'll tell me that it's there because he'll put it there.
Yeah.
So I already, so this day I already knew my check was in there because she was playing with me multiple times, like little bumps in the road the whole time. So this is the day shit went down. So keep in mind, the next week it took me. I was like, my check was like a whole week late.
Damn.
Like it was just like, it was already some big bullshit. So I was already mad. So I'm trying to speed it up. So then we get to the day. My check already been late. Me and the bitch we arguing. let's say she remind us of let's say Leprechaun.
Was she short and fat?
No, she was not. No, she was the other way around. No, she wasn't. No, she was just an asshole, and she was just a weird bitch. She was a leprechaun.
What's up with this guy?
So like she had a leprechaun personality. She had a leprechaun body.
Get us there.
Okay. Any fucking way. There y'all throwing me off. So then I come there and I already caught the nigga and I'm like, okay, I know my check there, right? So they already thinking I'm a mad black woman because I keep being like, where the fuck my money at? Because they would have me working extra shifts, cleaning behind the fucking grills and shit. Like, just doing a whole bunch of extra shifts. They was trying to be funny. You know, it was like, it was a lot of weird shit. So then I come up there, she working. I walked in, I was just like, you know, I'm a cancer, so I'm like, I'm going here. So I was already on bullshit. I was mad because why you playing with a young bitch money? Like, y'all got me fucked up. So then I went there and I was just like, hey bitch, like, where my check at? I didn't say that, but I was like, I'm here for my check.
Yeah.
I'm here for my check.
Yeah.
So she was like, it's not here. I said, okay, put the manager on speakerphone. I was just like, she said check right here. He was like, the check is there. She was like, and then I wasn't in uniform. She was like, you can't come, but because the safe was like inside of the store type shit. Not the store, but like in the kitchen area. Yeah. So like she was like, you can't come inside the kitchen without your uniform. I was like, because she wanted me to see what she was doing. So she goes, and I really think she put my check out her fucking bag. I really think that's what she did, but I can't see because it's like, you know, she went out the part, I can't see her. But the check over there too, but that's also where we keep our bags. So then I was just like, what's taking so long? Like, bring my check. She comes like 5 minutes, like, bring my check. Like, she's like, I can see her, but I'm not going behind the thing because she might call the cops on me. Like, she's weird. So I was okay. So she comes, but bring my check. I called the boss. I'm like, this is my last time working here. I'm about to quit. Y'all got me fucked up. Like, y'all got me fucked up. Like, what's going on with my checks? You know? So then I did some. So he was just like, it's okay. Like, he was a little punk ass bitch too. But let me tell you what was going on. So then I called HR. I called HR. Okay. I was just like,
I'm gonna call you somebody.
Yeah, Leprechaun. No, cause
Leprechaun.
No.
There you got that shit from.
No, but I'm saying like they had me fucked up. Can you imagine if you know you're making big bowling ball and big bowling ball have to go get your check?
Kira, I ain't even playing like that. You know I ain't even playing like
Okay,
that.
so let me. So I was justified. They had me fucked up. I was making like this like $400 checks. This is 2 weeks worth of money that I'm working. So I called the fucking shit and I was just like, yo, so then they actually did an investigation, all that shit. This bitch was doubling my checks. Because I didn't get a direct deposit. I got a paper check. She was taking my checks and doing like fraud and shit. On most people at the thing. So they had to shut down the whole location. And I got a big ass check, like the money I've been missing, and like they compensated me for days that I was without, because I was late paying my my student dues for I had to work harder at Publix, but I told them that I'm behind on my bills, you know. So they ended up giving me a big a little bit of money, and then I had that shit shut down for like 2 weeks.
Damn, you shut that shit down then.
Shut the garden down.
No,
what you call it? The big salad bowl?
The big salad, but they had to get like new management and shit. That's what they was doing. But yeah, they had me fucked up.
Damn.
I don't have a story to compare.
Me neither.
Damn. I feel like I'm gonna let y'all talk about something.
Oh, no, that was a good one.
That was a good story. You
I enjoyed it.
Like, I couldn't believe that would even happen to somebody for real.
Yes, they were playing with me. Like, it's like, and God blessed me with big bowling balls.
Yes.
That's sure.
Oh God, that was my next job. Cause then I worked at Publix. I was pissed off. I just stayed at big Publix, and I was y'all best employee. And then
How y'all feel about work snitches?
y'all need
A work snitch?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
let's talk
the
about it.
lowest of the low. Like, bitch, you at work.
Like,
If
At
you
a
don't
white
snitch on
man's
some shit, still some shit that
not
matters.
getting paid.
Yeah,
for
like
none
nothing
of
paid.
it.
Like, come on now.
Now, what are you gonna do if I beat your ass?
Literally.
Like,
How do y'all feel about work snitches?
You already know, like it's a job. Like we all cool. So
Just
it's
don't-
like,
just say
we
no.
all cool. And we all cool. And it's just like we working at a job. That we all here to do the same. We all here to do the same thing. We all trying to work together. Like, what's the point? And
Like, just mind
snitching
your
on anybody.
business.
Yeah,
But like,
that's
you know,
true.
just making it like, oh, I know you want to listen to the rules, but it's like, relax.
Yeah,
When you
please.
start changing stuff, it's like, relax.
But what do y'all think that means though?
weird.
I mean,
You're
people
just a
just weird. I
nut.
agree.
People just be nosy, man. That's all it is. Just nosy. Want to be all in your
People definitely
business.
nosy.
all in your business and shit. That's what it really is, though.
But you at work? Like, your life must really suck. Especially when you don't manage that.
Like, you have nothing.
They be jealous, too.
Management.
They be jealous, too,
But you're not
man.
getting paid to be no manager. You can't get you a lane.
Like, we get
They be
paid
jealous, too.
now.
They be jealous, too, man.
Jealous?
They be
But
hanging.
wouldn't it be like obviously
Yeah.
we work the same job, we getting the same bag,
Yeah.
we having a good time. That's always the mind. Like if we
Mm-hmm.
coworkers, like you're with your coworkers more than your family.
Yeah, really. Yeah.
I'm with these
I
niggas
say that all the
more than I'm
time.
with my family. y'all know things about my family.
How that shit go?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's just like for you to just how y'all feel about that? I'm a
Some people just, I don't know, line leaders. Not
Yeah.
line leaders, safety patrol. I used to be a safety patrol. Though.
I was
Safety patrol, how was that? How was that?
I used to, well, my belt was honored.
Yo.
I was in a funeral. I used to be in the morning like, yo, come on,
I was
motherfucker, belt on.
mad.
Like, I'm walking to school like, yeah, I'm a safe patrol. It was never like 5 hours, so I'm part of a squad. Nigga, what do you mean?
Hell is you saying? I
I'm
feel you,
already
though.
posted in my post.
Yeah, I feel you.
There we are. Please stop with complaining.
I
I was
swear to
so
God.
I
I
used to
swear to
be hating.
God.
I used to be hating so bad. That shit ugly as fuck. Like, man. And then the one that had the big badge, like
Yo, we had the belt and we had the little badge right there. I used to go white to put that shit on, boy.
You a
my
fool.
ass bitch.
Y'all crazy.
You a fool.
Like, federal as fuck.
And I'm making everybody do a little test to join.
Yeah, we had to look together. I should be doing everything. I stopped school for that shit. You know, I'm stopped school. I'm finna go try to be the. So I was telling my friends and shit like, y'all, hey, yeah, I'm gonna stay out of school and try to be the safe patrol.
Snitch
Y'all wish me luck.
I swear to God.
I'm finna join the
Y'all
force.
wish me luck.
But them safety patrol, they used to act like they was in the army.
I ain't
Y'all like
do too
JR.
much.
What was you
I
doing?
ain't gonna count. I didn't do too much.
What was you doing?
I was chilling. Like, I just wanted the belt and the badge, like, in the South was safe patrol.
So you was fucking with your friends? You was like, no, Brian gonna snitch.
Yeah, I ain't never snitch. I was like, man, y'all, come on, chill.
Come on, chill. It's crazy.
I'm like a good cop, man.
Yo.
I'm chill.
I feel you. I feel you,
Hell,
man.
man. Elementary school.
That was a wow.
That was that was cool. It was like, okay, that was cool. Y'all need like I'm proud of
We
that.
grew up in different generations, though.
Yeah.
I'm not done with work snitches.
Oh,
Let's get
God.
back to
Violence.
let's go back to shoot
Not
violence.
violence.
I just choose violence. So the topic is violence.
Oh,
No, that's
damn.
not.
Why
I don't choose violence.
is this camera on me?
Yo, it's
Yeah, it's on you. It's
Lord.
always on you.
It's always on me.
Yeah.
I just feel like if you are one to really be like, if you are the one to really be like to be a tattletale, tilly silly nilly, I'm going to just think that like you get no bitches, you get no dick, and if you do get dick, you suck dick, and your mom and your dad doesn't love you.
Like, yeah, you did.
That could be true, though. That could be
But
true.
nah, like, on some real shit.
I
That's
feel
what
bad
you
for
should.
murder bitches.
No.
You don't even want to tell them.
My dad left too, but I don't act like that.
If you want to tell them, yeah, you ain't bitter. It's cool.
Yeah, man.
You right.
But now, if you don't even want to do take that shit that far, it's your life.
Go to hell. You can go to hell with it.
You don't been through some real shit in your life, and I'm
Like,
gonna pray for you.
miserable.
Yeah, for real.
Loser.
How do you
It's like
sleep
everybody
that
just
night?
need to be.
You said who?
Oh,
Oh,
Let's
you're
not
fucking with my
bring that up.
money.
Let's
It's
not. Just the same thing. You will see the worst parts of Satan's balls. Anyway, what is the difference between a girlfriend, a baby mama, and a wife? We're gonna let the men go first because male perspectives.
Damn,
girlfriend.
girlfriend.
You know what it is. Y'all bitches know where the line is. You know you a girlfriend, a wife, a baby mama, a side P, a slide.
It's on slide your rich.
Freak,
Oh,
slut.
God.
Oh wow, you know your That's a lot of
But
titles.
no, you know what position. I think, man, I ain't no
You think you
confusion
always
shit.
delusional?
Very
You should
much
just
so.
know where your spot is. But what if you don't know? Because there be niggas that be really good. They like
Maybe I just got 2 girlfriends then.
It's my got
Yeah,
2
you talking about-
girlfriends.
How you feel about polyamorous? Poly.
Oh, you know,
If a nigga got some money, it can work.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have a question.
These bitches in poly relationships already.
Really?
They're already in it.
I got
Really?
a question about that too. So y'all be on TikTok?
Yeah, Shanice.
We
Shanice.
Sean,
Shanice and
Olivia.
Olivia.
My people.
Yeah. You like them?
I love that.
No, I like
You
Olivia
love that?
because she got away. Ain't Olivia got away?
This
No,
Oh,
it's
Shanice got away.
Shanice.
Shanice got away, but
Yeah.
I'm saying Olivia. I mean,
They were
Olivia and
retarded.
Sean.
Like, Sean is
he's a cornball.
He beating them bitches up.
And then the girl, wait, but didn't y'all see the girl Pisces dude that was there? And then she
Oh,
left
yeah.
and then didn't say nothing, got a man the whole time. I'm like,
Yeah.
ooh.
They're doing it for clout.
They had got another like addition, and
new
she was
girlfriend.
there. She was supposed
got
to like
another one.
tell us the tea when like she left, and started posting her man and shit. I'm like, ooh.
Man, I ain't know about her.
He didn't pick her up from the airport. He ain't pay for her lift. He ain't pay for her flight there. Child.
That's crazy. But yeah, let's just talk about that though. Okay.
Think about your words.
I have so much to say. Okay, so one, I just feel like Sean is a cornball. Like we all know that. We all
Yeah.
collectively know. I love when they get on and bash him.
So that should be funny as fuck.
Yeah, but my thing is just like, can you imagine waking up every morning to them two,
Like,
to Olivia and Sean, and they're like,
They all sleep together?
I don't know what they do.
They
do
do.
they sleep together?
I
He
think
said
I
the
saw a
other night
video
that
of
they
them
fuck
all
raw.
sleeping together.
So
He-
could
he-
y'all
he be in the
be in a
middle.
polyamorous relationship?
No.
Yeah.
no.
Y'all say no now.
No.
Yeah, I
That
say
nigga
no.
rather
I'm
wrap the fuck
too
up.
stingy.
For real?
I want to be
I'm
on my
talking about
man and just me and my
gazillion.
man, and then nobody else but me and my man. Like,
That's 3 different
Boy
things.
crazy. Look at you. Boy
boy,
crazy.
crazy as fuck.
Yeah.
Shout out to my man.
Girl crazy. I already see.
No, I'm just saying, like, I couldn't. 2? Nah.
You couldn't.
1 is just enough. And I'm stingy too. Like, I can't.
So you don't cheat?
Ooh,
I have before.
Or
that's a
cheater?
changed woman.
Yeah, I'm a changed woman.
Baby.
Are you?
I'm working on it.
Or you're
I'm working on it.
progress?
Yeah, I'm working in progress.
Y'all be cheating?
So you have hope in me.
I'm a wife.
Or your wife?
Y'all don't
You a wife?
cheat. Yeah. Why you looking at me like that? I don't cheat.
Have you ever before?
Maybe. I won't disclose that information because I'm a wife.
I don't cheat.
You don't cheat?
Mm-mm.
I don't know, Carla.
I'm just a bitch.
No, you right now. Cheat. You from Philly?
I'm just a bitch.
Yeah, I get that.
I don't cheat though, but I might start an argument at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, I don't
Oh
like that.
shit.
I'd rather you cheat.
I said. That 7 o'clock in the morning is crazy.
It's been times where I was like 5 o'clock. I'm like, you up? He happened to be up. That's on him. If I was if I was
That's
him,
so
I would have played sleep.
That is Scorpio shit. Y'all niggas just choose violence.
7 o'clock.
7 fucking o'clock.
Give me that.
Wake up.
I think like knowing that they asleep, like act like everything good, and then when they go to sleep and they wake up to like a crazy paragraph, like you know what?
Yeah.
I hate you.
Because I need a response right then and there.
Yeah,
Like,
I've been
When you send a text, you need to respond right there.
you know, a matter of fact, call me.
Now she gonna say, "Oh, it's his fault for being up." Then, oh, you should be.
His
you
fault for
should
being
be
up is
answering.
actually. So y'all want to give y'all closing remarks?
What y'all got to say to the camera? This y'all first podcast, and you a podcaster, so
listen.
this your forte.
Any
This y'all first time on Live and Kiki.
Really?
Listen.
Yeah, we gotta get you back. We
Yeah.
gotta have more because
It's my first time.
We like to get into it.
Yeah. We had a few special guests today.
Yes, I'm very.
What y'all got to
Okay.
say?
Yeah.
Y'all
go first.
Girls.
About what?
What's y'all future goal? I know you on the way to Milan.
Yeah, I'm going to study fashion design and merchandising. And what was the question?
Shit, what's your future goal?
Yeah, just
I want to be a fashion attorney. So I want to specialize in contracts, intellectual property, and I want to work for like big fashion houses.
I love that.
I can see you. Fresh your hair up. Chanel down.
You can hear it all in
Come
the
and take me to lunch,
Yeah, all
yo.
the tone.
Where you at? I'm in your city.
I do got a special announcement though.
good.
All right, my special announcement is I got invited. Don't ask me how I got the invite. Just know I got it. I got invited to Revolt World.
Period.
Yes, that's what's up.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do some serious networking.
You better get us
Yeah.
business cards.
My goal is Carisha. I just want to smell her.
Period.
My goal is to smell Carisha.
Here you go.
My goal is to take a pic, like a really cool.
Have you
runway,
played her
like,
game before?
Red carpet. I haven't.
You
Hopefully
haven't?
they have like I'm going.
You can get it online right now.
No, but I'm
Yeah,
gonna see
it's
like
like $50.
I just never
Carisha,
cared about it.
please.
You ever cut the bite?
But I want to smell Carisha. I want to see Diddy. And then I want to take a red carpet picture. And I want to get as much merch as possible. That's
So
my
stupid.
goal. To have a red
That's
carpet
my
moment.
goal.
That's my goal. So,
Get us a swag bag.
yes.
Send us.
Yes, that's my goal. But I'm grateful for all opportunities in life, and I'm just so blessed, and I love my doubters because y'all keep me going.
far,
Yeah.
baby.
I also got my friend a ticket.
Yeah, she did. I'm just really ready to go see Drink Champs. Drink Champs, my
Oh, they
favorite
going live?
podcast.
Going
I
live?
didn't
Yeah.
know
Oh, that was yeah.
You
I
know
I know
that?
don't call me. I want some
They
notes.
say Reborn literally in the comments.
Exactly.
She probably just
Exactly.
did
Oh,
too.
drink shot, you think we get fucked up?
Yeah, they get fucked up.
Yeah, I need to watch them more.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause
Yeah, I love Drink
Champs.
Champs.
No, I watched one. With
Yeah, it
Kanye.
just be long as fuck. It be real
Yeah,
long.
I was trying to watch one with Kanye.
That shit a whole
I watched
movie.
it for 4 days.
Oh, yeah, it took me
Yeah.
a while to get through that shit, too.
That shit a whole movie.
I fuck with Drink Champs, though.
I do
But
too.
shit, tell everybody, y'all, tell us y'all Instagram. Kiyah, what's your Instagram? One more time for the camera.
_KXYAH.
Kiyah, Siyah, what's your Instagram?
Certified Siyah and laugh. Shout out to Laughing Kiki.
Hey,
My boy, what's your Instagram?
and mine is P. You on game. Just that simple. I just want to say, man, I appreciate y'all having me on this podcast, and I will be at the Vote World with you, as you said. Like, I'm looking forward to see Drink Champs. Everybody, I got an intro for my podcast coming too, man. I got a singer singing on it, a rapper putting a verse on it, coming real soon. Y'all stay tuned. Y'all gonna love it.
Thank you for letting me.
Thank y'all.
Thank you for letting me be a part of this. This is a very great experience too.
And I'll be back for the Scorpio episode.
Right, we
yes.
don't bring them back. You know, I keep
sure.
my
Yes, sir.
friends. I
We love
always
their
put on my
perspectives.
friends.
They going up. They going up.
We love
You already know
y'all.
what it is.
All right, y'all, this episode
Wait.
20.
I got one more announcement.
Oh, my girl.
Okay, we are almost to 50 subscribers. So,
Okay.
we are
Okay, how
almost
many-
to 50.
What they gonna get? What you gonna get on Kiki?
Here's the thing. I'm gonna raise it up because we already
Raise it up then.
We already almost to 50.
What you
If
gonna
I
get?
can get 75 subscribers by
What's today?
October.
What's today?
by October 1st, I will
Okay.
give away a half.
So our 75th.
Our 75th subscriber will get. You know what? Fuck that. You get an eighth.
So
I'll
what's
give you
it?
an eighth for some rubber.
Not the decrease.
All right, I'll give you a half.
Gonna switch it
My
up and shit.
75th subscriber. I'll
I have.
give you
Wait,
a
no,
half.
I'm
That
an
want
eighth.
that want you being delusional. That want be delusional. You should. Which one we gonna go with? The eighth or the half?
Half.
All right, cool. Gonna give him a half.
My 75th subscriber gets a half.
What you at
of
right
some
now?
Zaza.
We had like 38 or something.
No, we had.
I had 40 something.
We got 40. I want. No, 75 subscribers. I'll give you
So
a
35
half.
more. So
But
35
you have
more.
until the 1st. So tell your friends, tell your mom, tell your dog, tell your side nigga, tell Krishan,
Tell everybody.
tell the leprechaun,
Tell Carisha. Tell Diddy.
tell Diddy,
Tell
the
Beyonce.
Big salads.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's Laughing Kiki, bitch. Episode 22.
Yes, sir.
We out.
Yes, sir.